Good afternoon to everyone. Today I'd like to talk about the request that Hon'ble Prime Minister made to the citizens of the country and in what way the country is going to gain if we comply with the request. Honorable Prime Minister requested us to refrain from buying gold for at least 1 year and perhaps carry on with domestic travel but refrain from international travel. The third thing is maybe wherever possible work from home. The fourth one is use public transportation wherever there's a possibility. The fifth one is reduce cooking oil, which is also good for our health. So these are small little asks from our Prime Minister, and let's see why we need to do that at all. First of all, friends, we know that we are in a crisis situation. There's West Asian war going on, and there is no sign of that easing so far. For 2 months, we have been insulated and protected by our Prime Minister, that none of us felt the heat at all. And none of us really knows that the country has taken an economic hit to the tune of $5 billion every 4 weeks, every month. So, what is $5 billion, my friends? It is 48,000 crores, is the loss that the country is facing every 4 weeks. Why is that happening? That's happening because after the West Asian crisis, the price of a barrel of oil has shot up. Initially, we were paying something to the tune of $68 per barrel, but it shot up to $125 per barrel. And today in India, our forex, or let's say the import bill, stands at $2.7 billion. Now, this is a bill of import of both oil and also gold. Now, what is 207 billion dollars, my friends? When you translate it into Indian currency, it is something to the tune of 20 lakh crores. So that is the import bill that India has today. So if we follow the advice of our Prime Minister and comply just a little bit, just imagine the kind of magic we can do for the country. First of all, um, a reduction of just 3% on the import of crude will save $5 billion for the country. Again, it is 48,000 crores. If we stop ourselves and our impulses from traveling abroad, cut down our international travel by just 25%, India stands to gain $10 billion, which is again in Indian currency is somewhat to the tune of 1 lakh crores. Gold imports, if they come down by just 15%, we stand to gain as a country $10 billion, again 1 lakh crores. So put together this 2.5 lakh crores is the corpus that we might save, and it will allow us to sail through comfortably for 5 months. And our visionary leaders like our Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Petroleum Minister have ensured that we have the reserves of oil for at least 2 months. So, this is it too much of an ask? Given the circumstances, given the pressure, given that we have been protected for 2 months, none of us felt the heat. Is it too much of a ask by the Prime Minister? I think all of us should comply and become dutiful citizens to help our country sail through difficult times, because the best times are in store for this great country called Bharat.